vulnerable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. Nice launch on that one, but it falls incomplete. He's looking for Luther Burden. So that brings up fourth and long. So for the third time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. This one from an even 40 yards out. Prater puts it through, and then extends their lead to 14.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Now Prater on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And it's a house call. Pick six. Touchdown, Chicago. That pick six ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit could be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there's any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. That's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just...
Bears getting close, so they're going to take him down. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
It's the third time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up, or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
He's in trouble and gets blocked out again. Offensive line fast. Fourth down. Here's Murray. They get him again, and this time it's for points. That is going to be a safety. Brock, I know you're a big fan of referencing baseball. Well, I believe that was 3 sacks, and they're out. Or in this case, get off the field following that safety.
No, that's a good call right there. You want baseball, Kate? I'll give you baseball. You know what that was? That was the equivalent of an immaculate inning in baseball. 9 strikes, 3 strikeouts, you're out. Back-to-back-to-back sacks. That's immaculate. And I don't think we'll see it again in this game.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
What is up?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. And now he just gets rid of it, but he was still in the pocket. Can't do that, so they're going to have to call grounding. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long.
What is up? Stay again.
Williams will look to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. They connect on the deep shot. At the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. His 2nd scoring cut to the game. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Making some progress here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10 now. Murray to throw. Connects with his back. Aaron Jones. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First and 10.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Downfield. He's got Hawkinson. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That one goes for 31 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. And goes to the hurry up here.
And the Vikings first down.
1st and 10. Murray. Forced out to his right. And he goes down. The Bears got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
12 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Back in the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 2nd down and 3.
Murray set him to throw. Again, he's under pressure, and guys suddenly staring at 3rd and goal. Third and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going for it himself. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense in a hurry up here. Desperation time here. Rolling out to his left. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings making the scoreboard look a touch better. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
The score, Bears 47, Vikings 23.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
What is that?
Williams from the gun. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Vikings bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 44 yard.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Green. Big Ace.
From the gun, it's Murray. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Kobe Bryant has it. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Prater adds the BAT. And the Bears continue piling on to this lead.
Bears 54, Vikings 23.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return. Here's Price. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick 6. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Minnesota.
Play action now. Murray bails out of the pocket quick. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Vikings 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play, jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. They snap it to Murray. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
1st down, here's Swift. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears looking like they'll start this season with a win. Second down now, 7 to go.
What is up?
One play action, Williams. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. They set up the screen here to Swift. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Bears continue adding to an insurmountable lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. Now Prater on to send it away. On the return, here's Price. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And they pick him off again. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage. partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Williams trying to throw for it. And that one's caught. Add a couple more out to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the fourth. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here's Price. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Now give it to Mason. And the power play up the gut results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
They're going play action. It's Murray. Finds him on the crossing route. Space on the right. He's got room. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Vikings putting up points in a game decided. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's got a lane up past the 30. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Everything has been working for them, Brock. One of their best games all around in a long while, and now that includes special teams as those guys take it to the house.
This is just a good old-fashioned game of add-on, and he never gave his offense a shot. He wanted to do it himself, making sure the special teams got their chance to play a little add-on.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that one's caught. Add a couple more out to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the fourth. I think we were all expecting to see the kicker there, but up big, they're still adding on with a 2-point